Hey everybody, welcome to another Sofa Sermon. Today I want to talk about the fact that we often forget to do some of the most important things in Christianity and how we often forget the most basic things and why we need to keep remembering them. So I'll see you in 30 seconds time and let's get into the video. Let's talk about sales, as in those things that are in the shops that you currently can't go to, but you still see them on the internet. And let's talk about sales because often we see signs like sale or brand new, and we think that that new shiny thing is something that we need and we must go out and buy it right now. Now, most of the time this is done in clothes shops, and it means that we go out and buy clothes that we don't need, and then we have a wardrobe, and then I have to go through them and spend a whole day sorting my wardrobe out. What a waste of time. But we go out and we do these things because the media has told us that brand new and sale means something special and something different. That's not always true. Often, when we do these sorts of things, it's the exact same stuff that we normally wouldn't buy at normal price, a bit cheaper. So why are you buying it now? Because it's on sale. My big thing isn't clothes. As you can tell, I'm not particularly fashionable, although I do my best. Thank you. Hello, ladies. But my big thing is technology, and technology often is they will release a new phone or something that will be exactly the same almost as the old phone with maybe like one new thing, and it's going to cost me £800 to get another one. And so for no reason at all, I probably go and buy one because it's brand new. Media's told us that we need the brand new thing. That's not true, and that's not the case with Christianity. I want to talk about today my brother and sister. For those of you who don't know, on my mother's side, I have a younger brother who's a little bit younger than me, 12, and a younger sister, and they both went to exactly the same primary school, so both go to the exact same primary school that I went to as a child. Now, not very often, but on occasion, I have to go into that school to watch them in a nativity or in some kind of play or get some kind of award or something like that. And that is a really weird experience for anybody that has done that and gone back to their primary school. It can sort of be an out-of-body experience that this is a place that you spend a lot of your time. I spent a lot of my time there. This is a place where you have memories and where there are people there that should know you but have forgotten you because, you know, they're teachers. They struggle to remember people's names that are in their classes anyway. So why would they remember mine? And I've been gone for 5 years. But it was really interesting to go and to see and to be part of what they had going on there. And it was really weird to go and to see that absolutely nothing had changed. It was no different. There was still those little chairs that felt like the massive chairs when I was there because obviously I was smaller. The little stage and all the little lights and the little toilets and everything was all just dinky and small. And it was a really weird experience to think that me being there all that time ago and how much had happened through that building and how many kids had come through that building and I was completely forgotten about. But yet at some point that was my entire world, that I would go there every single day. And here's what I want to say. The lessons that I learned at that school, writing, reading, simple maths, manners most of the time, are lessons that I use to this very day. And so let's not forget the simple basics of Christianity just because the world continues to move on. Sometimes when we're on our journey with God, we can often get distracted by the new stuff or the shiny new bits that our worship team or that our ministry or anything like that. There's new things that are coming out, and we should continue to do those things, and I'm not saying that those things are wrong, but we need to continue to remember the fundamentals and the basics that we learned in primary school. You know, to be joyful, the Christian basics, to be joyful when it's most difficult not to be joyful, particularly at times like right now, you know, to worship the Lord. And we can often forget the reason as to why we do things because we're so caught up in the brand new, shiny things that are coming out. And it's really important that we remember that the reason that we're doing these things is because of Jesus, because he gave his life for us. It's a really simple message that we often just forget because we go through the motions of what's brand new, what's going on now, and we forget why we're doing what we're doing. And when we get into that situation, and we say, I'm not saying we all do all of the time, but we can find ourselves in that situation, we can find it very, very daunting to ask for help. You know, if I was sitting there trying to think of what 3 times 3 was, knowing full well that I knew what it was, but just couldn't think, I would find it really weird to ask somebody and go, what's 3 times 3 again? What is the most fundamental basic of maths almost? But that's not how Christianity is. You at any point can come to Jesus or a fellow Christian and say, I think I'm forgetting some of the reasons. Can we pray together? I think I'm forgetting the reason as to why we're doing things. I think I'm forgetting the fundamentals. And you should take a look at yourself today and think, why are you doing what you're doing? Are you doing it because it's the brand new thing? Are you doing it because it's cool? Are you doing it because you want to do it? Or are you doing it for the real reason? Are you doing it for Jesus? And I just want to inspire people to inspect themselves today and just to think about, why do you do what you do? And why do you need to make sure that you're remembering the fundamentals of Christianity? And if you're not remembering them, then you can come to anybody in the Christian circle with them, because we're there for each other, and sometimes it is easy to forget. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, you can leave a comment down below if you want to talk to me or anybody you know how to get in contact with me. I hope you're staying happy and healthy at this time, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe, all of the above, and you'll see me in the next one because it'll come up on your phone. It will, hopefully. See you in the next one.